how did you keep yourself mentally sharp when you were playing? How did you keep yourself mentally above your competition? Both when you went through your struggles and just even at the height, when you were at the height of your success and popularity. How do you maintain the mental fortitude?
Okay. From the angle of somebody who is so passionate for his job or her job, there will be that concern to take every detail of what he or she is doing. Or if it's somebody who serves or who presents to the public, or if it's somebody who is an engineering manager or director or whatever position you find yourself. But in everything you do, you take very cognizant, respect to details in your job. That's what I do. And I always make sure that when the coach is speaking, if the coach said, you are my central, 5 and 6. If the coach said, Mr. Yinka, when you say Bajo is coming with the ball, I don't want you to be the first. Give him some space. Don't close him up too quick. Because if you close him up too quick, he can do 2 to beat 1 very fast. Or if you close him too quick, he will be the one, he might dribble you. I've taken that message. It's your message, but I've taken it. So I'll be waiting for a moment when a situation will come between you and Bajo. And I will remind you. I'll say, Yinka, remember, don't close him up too much.
Wow.
Don't close him up too much. Don't close him up too much. Remember, don't close him up too much. I will give you that signal and I will come. And you take it up. So that keeps me mentally busy. So the same thing I do for almost every player.
Wow.
Yes. Sometimes I will be shouted. So the ability to remember, the ability to pass the message, these are two different things. Sometimes you remember, you want to pass the message, but the noise, the background, that the player you are about to pass the message can't hear you. So it makes me as if, what should I do? What should I do? And at that point, I will sack myself. Sack myself by probably jumping up and I will, pedal. When I pedal, I stand. I pick up confidence like, okay, I cannot reach him. So Peter, get ready. I cannot reach him. Oh, I want to reach Chidinwanu. The noise is too much. I cannot reach him. But I'm still trying to reach him. Few times I will call Chidi. Chidi will not hear me because of the background noise. I will sack myself again. Sometimes I clap my hand. I clap my hand and I do this. And I say, come on. I say, come on. So those are the things I do. And I read a lot of books. I read, because I was still following my courses. And after school, I was still reading to see how I'm going to get started. Once in a while, I'll pick up some books, things like that, were what I was doing. But most of it all in the game is that I follow the coach like this. Anytime the coach, even Westerhoff, even when he's talking, I will just be close to listen. I will not worry, I will not say anything. But the minute the match starts, I take control.
Wow.
Take control.
Wow.
So that's it.
Very, very profound. Because we've seen keepers today's game that say they struggle to stay mentally focused for 90 minutes.
And they say this, and I'm like, why would you ever say that?
They say that, for goalkeepers, it's you're part of the game, but you're not really part of the game. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
The game, you might be there, you might not have to make a save. For 50 minutes. And all of a sudden you have like five saves to make. So keepers struggle to keep that mental. But it's interesting based on what you said. Quite profound.
To add to what you've just said now too, that is where goalkeepers drops. You see, the moment the tension is not on your side, goalkeepers tend to follow the flow of the game like that. The game is
relaxed.
You see the picture.
Yeah.
Yes. But at that point, these are areas where you should be checking for everyone. So now, it comes on the technical aspect. When the ball is not with you as a player, what do you do?
Okay.
I get a picture. When you don't have the ball, you pass the ball to your colleague, or the opponent wins the ball. What do? You make sure you keep, adjusting your positions in line with the technical instruction, and not to give the opponent, free room to operate. That's one. So if you are in goal as a goalkeeper, you are not with the ball, you've released the ball, and the ball is in the opponent's half, it's your responsibility to be checking the positions of all your players on the pitch if they are well positioned.
Absolutely.
So the minute you keep doing that, you discover that you are in the game.
Exactly.
Now, that brings me back to fans sometimes saying to me after match, Todo Mayana, well done. Today, no pressure. No pressure. Today, no pressure. I will smile. I will just smile. I shake my head. I say, yes, no pressure, really, indeed, in my mind. And sometimes I'll, physically voice it out back to them. Yes, indeed, no pressure. Because that's not the moment to start telling them what you're undergoing. You understand?
Fair point.
That's not the moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes I play matches, I don't get one shot at my goal for 90 minutes. I don't get. Either my defenders will block the shot, either the strikers will not be able to shoot, either that the upcoming striker don't find, how to make the two to beat one or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, somebody would think that I did not,
You didn't do your job that day.
But on such day, I have overdrained myself mentally. Because I'm the one doing the calculation. I'm doing the calculation. I'm looking at the space. The ball is on my left, but I'm seeing what is the position. How many meters positioning my defender is staying with the defender. How many this, I'm seeing it. And immediately I met Papa. I started calling him. I'm not looking at you again. Hey, Emelano, close up. I'm closing you up. And at the same time I'm doing that, the man on the ball and the structure the defense should have, are they having that structure?
Yeah.
Are they having that structure? So I make sure in my matches, I close the structure. I close the space.
Yeah.
I close the space for the opponent not to be able to penetrate. Even when my defenders knows what to do, I am still the second reminder for them. I will not say because they know what to do and I keep my mouth shut. No, I'm watching them. Once I see there is a little bit of delay, I give them information. Sometimes it can be so hard. I will scream on them. Come on. I see a lap where an opponent striker moves and take a shot. I come out and I scream. I say, why did you allow that? I say, why did you allow that? Fans don't understand. It's not because why did you allow that shot to come to me? But the shot, the guy got not 1 meter space, he got like 3-4 meter space. So in a situation of 3-4 meter space, we are not talking about 1 meter space, 4 meter space.
That means you didn't close him down enough.
Any striker can surprise you, the goalkeeper, no matter how good you are. If you give him such meter again,
yes, sir.
The time you think he will break, he will cut in. Instead of taking a shot, he moves in again. Instead of taking a shot, he now realizes where you, the goalkeeper, is standing, and he now knows where he's going to send the ball. So it is for next time not to give him such space. If the striker is so crafty and beats you and take a shot one time, You know, this guy is a crafty guy. He's trying. No, I can't, call on you. I say, Uchokochoko, what is happening? Or let's Keshi, blessed memory, what's happening? I won't, but 3-4 meters.
Yes, that's too much space.
No, it's too much. Yeah. So at such situations, a goalkeeper needs to come out, and say, Kai, guys, what's happening?